All right, thank you everyone for joining our call with Tom DeLuca. As always, please raise your hand and I'll unmute you. We'll start with Tyler Donahue.
Hey, good morning, Dom. How you doing this morning?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. Appreciate your time, man. Yesterday, Terry Smith was asked during his press conference about the team's determination to keep competing, to keep playing together, considering where things have gone. What's your sense of this locker room night right now as a team captain and kind of the way you anticipate to finish out this month of the season?
I mean, it's been a long couple weeks. I mean, nothing's been really going our way. We haven't been able to execute, and we just got to be able to come out and do our job at the end of the day, and just be able to get behind everyone, get everyone's morale up, get everyone's spirits up, and just be able to play our game and come out and play Saturday and play hard, play fast, and play physical.
Joe Smeltzer.
Appreciate the time today, Dom. I'm going to read a quote from Amari. We talked to him after Saturday's game. He said, there's nothing to do with pre-snap communication. It's post-snap. Everything is post-snap. Whatever your keying pre-snap changes post-snap, and you have to adjust a lot of stuff like that. Is that something that you would agree with? And what could be done to fix those post-snap issues?
I mean, yeah, I agree with that. I mean, defense, we're always reacting to what the offense is going to do, and that's just us following our rules and following our doing our job. I mean, we got to be able to follow our rules at the end of the day. If not everything goes to plan, you got to be able to just go back to your rules and be able to execute your basic day one rules.
Greg Pickle.
Good morning. Thanks for your time. To go back to your first answer, you said about not obviously a lot going your way of late. What has to change for that to be the case for you guys over the final 4 weeks?
We just all have to be on the same page, offense, defense, and special teams, and making sure we're all seeing everything the same way of how we need to improve and how we need to get better each week, and just being able to practice, have great practice today, every Tuesday, Wednesday, just be able to coming out and playing hard and playing physical on Tuesday to prepare us for Saturday.
Daniel Callen.
Good morning, Dom. Appreciate your time this morning. Terry has talked a lot about how close he feels that you guys are, excuse me, to breaking through. How close does it feel on Saturdays, and what's the key to, I guess, closing that gap?
I mean, it's coming down to a couple plays at the end of the day, and that's what really hurts all of us, really. I mean, and that's what we gotta fix. I mean, yeah, you don't know when that play's going to be and where that plays going to be in the game, and you just got to be able to make that play when it comes and being able to execute and do our jobs at a high level. Sorry.
Otter Snare.
Hey, Dom, appreciate your time this morning. Amari was telling us Saturday that, it's about getting 11 guys on the same page and that you guys are still struggling to do that. With 4 games left in the season, I mean, how do you kind of get that corrected? Do you think you can get that corrected at this point?
Of course, I think we definitely could get that corrected. I mean, just being able to watch film together with the DBs and with the D line, and just being able to make sure we're all on the same page and being able to communicate during the week of how we see things and how D line sees it and how the DB see it, so then we can all communicate and how we can play it the best way on Saturday. And that's what going back to Tuesday and Wednesday practice, and that's why we got to come out and play physical. I mean, just seeing how we are comfortable with the play calls and what the game plan is, and that's going to make us play better Saturday.
John Petishnock.
Hey, Dom, given that you're a senior and you've meant so much to this program, do you allow yourself to think about how important these next 4 games are, not just for this season, but maybe even going into next season, the legacy that the senior class wants to have? Have you thought at all about that?
Yeah, I have. I mean, it's what it is. I mean, it's the last 4 weeks wearing the blue and white. I mean, maybe one more game after that too. I mean, that's all we really got to take in and be able to make sure we left this program better than how we found it with everything going on. I mean, it's hard, and just be able to make sure the young guys have support and be able to know how to go about the process the right way and how to grow as a person, not just as an athlete.
Tyler Donahue.
We saw Alex Tash get his longest run in Big Ten play so far out in Columbus. I'm curious what you picked up from him being on the field, having that opportunity, and what you think he can maybe accomplish for his development in the next few weeks.
I mean, it was huge getting him in the game. I mean, just getting him that experience. I mean, Alex is a great player. He's fast, he's physical, and he has a nose for the ball. And I mean, he's still learning and being able to ask questions and play faster. And I mean, he's going to be a great linebacker in his career, and I'm excited to see him grow.
Daniel Gallen.
Dom, the quarterback at Indiana, Mendoza, gets a lot of burn, but they have two really solid running backs in Black and Hemby. What has stood out to them early in the film prep and getting ready for what the Hoosiers do?
Even though it doesn't really make a lot of mistakes, and the running backs are hard runners, and they're putting their head down and trying to get that extra yard after contact. I mean, watched a lot of film on them yesterday. They're a great overall team, great up front, great all over really on the offense, and we're excited to go against them this weekend.
Big Pickle.
Dom, now that it's been a couple weeks with Ethan as your guys' starting quarterback, what kind of leadership role has he had? Have you seen from him over the last few weeks?
Yeah, he's really stepped up vocally. I mean, that was a huge step for him. I feel like, and just being able to take control of the team and being able to have that voice now that's heard by everyone, and being able to rally the troops around him and have everyone has his back and being able to support him through the week and also on Saturday.
Joe Smeltzer.
Dom, obviously, Coach Knowles' scheme isn't easy, and it's almost like an NFL defense you guys are running. So, from a personal standpoint, how would you say you've done with picking that up? And through 8 games, how close are you to fully having it down if you're not all the way there yet?
I mean, being able to learn all three positions from the start really helped me a lot. Being able to make me play faster at each position, knowing where my help is and where I'm going to have an extra linebacker with me or not. I mean, it's a very complex system. If we want to play in the NFL one day and have those dreams and aspirations, we got to be able to execute in this type of defense and do our job in this defense. And just being on the same page as everyone. I mean, just being able to have those questions when you have those questions and get them answered.
Tyler Donahue.
Another young guy I wanted to ask about was Chaz Coleman. Again, probably the most impact we've seen in a Big Ten game in his young career. What is he doing to impact this defense right now? And based on what you've seen behind the scenes, how high can his ceiling become as his college career advances?
Oh my God, the sky's the limit for that guy. He's a really quiet kid too. Doesn't really talk much, and when he asks the questions, he's not scared to speak up when he's confused. I mean, the guy's just a freak athlete. I mean, everything he does, it's at 100 miles an hour, and just trying to get to the ball as fast as he could. I mean, guys causing disruption, and that's what we asked for.
Daniel Gallen.
Dom, in an earlier answer, you mentioned having 4 games and then maybe another after that. Is getting to bowl eligibility something that has been talked about as motivation to keep playing, to keep this team together?
I mean, it's a thought, but we're really just trying to go 1-0 each week and just be able to focus on our opponent this week, which is Indiana, and just be able to execute this week. And I mean, that's what it comes down to at the end of the day, taking it week by week to get there.
John Petitionoff.
Dom, I'm not sure how much time that you spent working with Terry Smith over the last 4 or 5 years with him, the defensive backs. Though, just how would you describe his leadership over the last few weeks, the presence he's had, and maybe what he's done to keep this team together and playing hard?
I mean, just the way he carries himself, not taking anyone's complaints or anything. I mean, he's trying to make us better players and better people overall. I mean, and that's really what's huge and why everyone backs him. He's a hero, but also a villain at the same time. Like, he's able to pat us on the back and tell us good job, but also to call us out when we're doing stuff that don't align with our standard in Penn State football as a whole. And I mean, that's really huge. And we all love Coach Smith and love playing for him.
Time for 2 more. Tyler Donahue.
Dom, it seems like Keon Wiley is starting to maybe hit a stride in his role in the defense, playing more often. I know he missed all of last season with an injury. So how have you seen him bounce back here in 2025 and maybe set the stage for himself to finish this season and have a bigger season next year, perhaps?
Just seeing him grow from that injury was huge, and seeing him how hungry he was to get back, and it was awesome. It was an awesome thing to see Keon be able to perform at this high level and being able to play his game at a high level. I mean, dude's a freak athlete, and he's going to be great for us down the road and wherever he does in his career.
Last question. Joe Smeltzer.
Appreciate the time again, Dom. So talking about another linebacker kind of following along those lines, Anthony Specca as a redshirt freshman. How have you seen him get better from now versus when he started at Penn State last season?
I would say mentally he has grown so much. I mean, he's taken a lot of mental reps just overall, and then also pushing us to be better linebackers ourselves. I mean, even in practice, he's making us play better, making us play fast, play harder, and all that. I mean, he tests us mentally and makes sure we understand the game plan, understand the playbook, and just everything that goes with it. I mean, Anthony Speck is going to be a great player for us. He's been playing great football, and I'm excited to see him.